What's up guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video. It's slightly different to my normal content, which is obviously more education based. Today's video, I'm in my new apartment in London, central London. We're based in 9 Elms here. And yes, welcome you guys to the new flat that we have, the new location we're based in. Me and my flatmate Matt's going to shoot a ton of content here, loads of podcast content, loads of obviously health and fitness related content. But for today, I'm just showing you around the apartment. I thought I'd start up here on the rooftop today with this incredible view of London, as you guys can see. Very, very lucky to have this and can't wait to utilize this space in the summer in particular. But yeah, I actually used to live just down there, one of the smaller flats downstairs, and this flat became available last month, so we moved up here straight away. It's a massive, massive space, great for content creation, obviously for working on our businesses collectively as well, which would be great for me and Matt. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome, particularly in the summer, using this rooftop space. So at the moment, as you can see, we can see the Shard over there, we can see the London Eye, we've got BT Tower, we've got a whole view of the London, the Thames, even Parliament over there, which is obviously a hot topic at the moment considering coronavirus and what the government are doing in that response as well. Yes, the rooftop's pretty expansive. This can be a great space when we decide to move the gym up here in the summer, sorry. Obviously right now it's the middle of, well, we're entering February and it's pretty grim weather. As you can see, it's been raining. So unfortunately, we're not really going to use this space for training at the moment, but in the summer, we're definitely going to make the most of it. I'll probably put a few AstroTurf strips down here for prowlers and obviously sleds and stuff like that. It's going to be quite cool when we get all of our friends up here to train. There's a big group of entrepreneurs and actually clients of mine also that live in the same building. So we'll just be recording loads of content up here. Potentially shooting some stuff for products I'm releasing soon. A couple of e-commerce brands that I'm launching in the future as well with my family actually. So working on a couple of things which will be released in the next couple of months. So obviously stay tuned for that as well. But yeah, getting the guys up here is gonna be pretty cool. We've actually got an AstroTurf strip just there. So we're just testing out what material to use for this whole rooftop. Then I'll take you guys around through here. This is where we're going to have the gym set up, and as it gets a little bit warmer, probably more towards March. At the moment there's a piece of scaffolding here, but as you can see, we'll use this space for, I've got my rack downstairs, got lat pull down, got my bench. At the moment I've got about 140 kilos worth of weights and plates, but I'll obviously add more to that as well. So we'll have all of this kitted out here with obviously gym matting so it doesn't damage the floor. Then we'll have AstroTurf around this whole area. So in the summer it's going to be great to work out, honestly. Especially with the view here. As you can see, we've got power station again over here, which is one of the new developments in this area, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, the new buildings over there, the flat spaces, and then actually on a clear day you can see Wembley Stadium. Unfortunately today you can't see it also, but working in this space is pretty inspiring, truth be told. Having seen, like, you can see the whole of London, so you wake up every day being able to see this whole space is pretty sick really, and it gets you going in the morning for sure. Definitely motivates you to work towards your goals in business for sure. So I'll take you guys downstairs. We're downstairs now. Here's a little sausage dog, one of the dogs in the flat at the moment. This is the living space, it's the living room area. So we literally moved in like, what, a week or two ago, so we're still fitting it out and obviously kitting it out. Fortunately, it was all furnished, which is great, but I mean, some of the colorways are a bit odd, but we've got Matt's neon lights in the background as well, so neon beach. Obviously really cool fittings to have in here as well. Then we've got basketball hoop, a couple of bikes, so Matt's bike, my bike, loads of space for storage. And as you can see here, we've also built out the gym space as well. So got the sofa space with TVs, little reading space, corner for whenever we're just chilling in the evenings, which is great. And then the gym space here, which is the kit that I had in my previous flat. Obviously lockdown being something which we weren't sure of the dates in terms of when it's going to end, I decided to put 5k into some gym equipment here. So this is primarily from Bulldog. It's a really great company actually in terms of their equipment. The quality is awesome. Got the Hustle Made bar as well from their collaboration with Bulldog. So that's the black bar, which I thought was pretty sick, and obviously wanted to get that as soon as possible. Matting, bench, obviously dip bars, again another neon beach light, and then we've got the lat pull down here, which I believe was from Powerhouse Fitness, which was pretty cheap actually. It was like 400 quid. But yeah, we've got about 140 kilos worth of weights from Rogue as well, which is cool. And then adjustable dumbbells that go up to about 24 kilos. I'll probably get a few more sets of dumbbells for the rooftop in the summer as well. And maybe a few more pieces of kit. But for now, this is great for training. And obviously when we get all of our friends around to train, it's pretty awesome as well in terms of the space we have to hit like Metcon-based sessions, whatever it may be. Obviously strength-related work as well. It's a pretty cool space really. And we come through to here, so we have a little chill space for when any of us in the flat are reading. So my girlfriend spends a lot of time here as well. Obviously Matt, my flatmate's here with his girlfriend also. Little chill space for reading, diving into a book or just recording content. I'll record a lot of podcasts here, I think, with the view. It's gonna be a pretty sick space to record from. And then, yeah, obviously we've got the TV, got the 2 dog ramps for the little sausage dogs when they need to run up onto the sofa so they don't hurt their back, which is quite funny. And then, yeah, still see the view. And actually our friends live over that way in the other penthouse over there. So it's a pretty cool space really, because we can just go back and forth between each other's flats as well, which is pretty handy. And I'll take you through round to here. So we then have another little random seating space. Again, that wasn't us that furnished this, it was the previous owner or the owner of the flat itself. And we have the stairway up to the actual rooftop as well, which enables a lot of natural sunlight, which is great, particularly in the winter mornings when you wake up and, obviously it's winter, it's fairly depressing in the UK, but you wake up and you see a load of natural light and these incredible views. It's very motivating to get up and going, start your work straight away. Then we have my little workspace right now. So that's my standing desk and obviously my monitor that I have. So at the moment, in terms of projects I'm working on, I've got a couple of different info products I'm involved in, including the health optimization program, which is with a partnership with Tim Gray. So we're launching that as a mass market health product. Also have the peak performance program, of course, which I'm the face of and the founder of. And then I'm also working on a couple of different e-commerce brands at the moment as well. One with my family and also one with Brittany, which we're working on in the future moving forward. So it'd be quite cool to get working on that straight away now that we're in this new space. But yeah, there's a few different projects in the pipeline and a few different things that will be launched in the coming months. 3 or 4 different info products with my name behind them. And obviously in terms of the back end of things, I'll be working on that heavily. I might not be the face of those products itself, but I'll be very heavily involved in the back end and then a couple of different e-commerce products as well. And then, yeah, we come through here, a couple more neon lights, so nothing is impossible. Then obviously the neon beach sign itself. We have the kitchen space. So it's great because obviously me and Matt are here with our girlfriends as well. It's pretty cool to have this space to come and chill in the evenings and cook food together, have a good space, chill out. Then Brittany's little workspace, where she's working at the moment whilst everyone's working from home in the pandemic. Cool little kitchen space. Obviously I cook fairly frequently, like pretty often. So we have a lot of space here as well, which is handy just to cook and get everyone around in the same space and then take you through to the rooms. So in this flat, we're fortunate enough to have 3 bedrooms. So one for me, one for Matt, and then there's another spare room, which he's turned into an office as well. This is a bigger bedroom, so plenty of space. Obviously at the moment, this flat 6 has got double height ceilings. So that's across the whole flat. This makes the flat feel hugely spacious and much more spacious than it actually is, which is awesome. So obviously bed, we've got 2 different wardrobes. I've got my red light panel here, which you guys would have seen in previous videos, me using. Yeah, you guys have seen that in previous videos where I've been talking about the use of that on a daily basis, particularly in the winter months in the UK. We've got blackout curtains as well, which is great in terms of sleep quality. Obviously we've got aircon, so I can manipulate the temperature of the room, which is great, particularly in terms of aiding my sleep quality and my aura metrics as well. And yeah, we come through here and we've got obviously quite a fairly big bathroom as well, which is cool. So walk-in showers, the actual sink itself, and then the bath, and then another wardrobe space for Brittany also. But yeah, this space has been awesome. We've only been here for like 2 weeks and it's been great in regards to mental well-being and also in regards to productivity and output. Being situated with another person running a business, it's awesome. Really cool space to have. And obviously with the amount of space we have as well, it's just great in terms of having different sections of the apartment situated for different things we're doing, different tasks, like whether it be reading, obviously podcast content over in the corner of the living room as well, which I'll be recording. Little Tokyo here, the little sausage dog. Got 2 little sausage dogs running around as well, which is handy. It's great for great positivity and well-being as well, which is cool. And yeah, it's been a great space. I was before located in such a small flat. It felt tiny. It's not particularly small, but it felt tiny in comparison to this. And this has been a game changer in regards to output, productivity, and just having a better outlook on life day to day, really. Okay, so earlier on when I was showing you guys around the flat, I alluded to a few of the info products I'm currently working on. So as you guys know, I run the Peak Performance Program, which is a program designed for 6, 7, 8-figure entrepreneurs wanting to optimize their sleep, nutrition, body, mind, time, and focus. This is something that myself and my co-founder Kaylee work on a daily basis, and obviously we deliver for our clients day to day. So that's a hybrid of an info product, which you guys can see here on screen, and also one-to-one consulting work in which we obviously guide our clients through the process of optimizing their health and performance to further improve their business output and efficiency. So at the moment, we currently have roughly 130 members in our group. Again, they're all 6, 7, 8-figure entrepreneurs. As you can see, my Slack is fairly hectic at the moment. Yeah, all the names that are listed through here, it's fairly busy. We are bringing that to mass market. So we're going to be launching more of a low ticket variation of this product, which either a membership product or something which is a one-time fee. We're not too sure yet, but something we're working on behind the scenes at the moment, Kaylee and I very closely. We'll then separate each component of health and performance, obviously sleep, nutrition, body, mind, time, and focus. So 6 variables into separate info products. That's something we're working on, again, at the moment very closely also. And then in terms of other info products I'm working on, we are very close to launching the health optimization program with Tim Gray. So I'll show you an example of that. I reached out to Tim it would have been a few months or so ago. And he's someone who's very well regarded in the biohacking space. Obviously, that's my space itself anyhow. And I saw that there was a demand for a biohacking based product, particularly in the UK and obviously potentially in America also, something which hadn't really been served particularly well and something that I wanted to work with Tim very closely on. He had a relatively large organic following, or following that he's engaged with on Instagram as well, but hadn't really tapped into other platforms. So we're looking to push into his YouTube at the moment as well in terms of producing content for that, in that respect. As you can see here, we've got a few of the course content videos here, which we're launching next Monday. So I'm looking forward to that launching, going live under the Health Optimization brand, which can be sick. And then we shot a few pieces of YouTube content as well. I'm fortunate enough to have a very good relationship with Tim, so he's going to be on the podcast shortly also. So he's going to be an expert in the space of biohacking, health optimization, and performance that I'll be interviewing. That'll probably be next week over in that corner over there, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, very excited to be launching this product with Tim. He's also launching a few different other products alongside this in terms of, I probably can't say it maybe, he's launching a few different things alongside this product as well, which is going to be great and contributes to the product's growth and obviously engagement worldwide, which is awesome. We're looking to bring that product mass market on a very big level. So we're looking to expand both from the UK to Europe to then America and have coaches designated across the world with this low ticket info product. And then we'll do different variations of the product. So we'll launch this product at around £250, obviously it being a low ticket info product, and we'll then move into a mid-tier product and then a mentorship product with Tim directly, potentially with more expert speakers that he works with very closely with his Health Optimization Summit as well. So very exciting there. Today, I've been working on a few different training programs for the clients that we work with. Obviously, a nuance, or rather one of the variables we focus on with peak performance is training and obviously optimizing your body in that respect. So at the moment, I'm working on the women's specialization program because we're enrolling a few more female clients at the moment, which is great and very exciting to see. So yeah, as you can see here, this is in TrueCoach, and this is something that was one of the pieces of software that I use on a weekly basis with clients that we work with. I'm currently working on a few training modules as well in terms of informative, educational-based content for our clients in our peak performance program. So as you can see, in terms of categories, we have for the info products right now, sleep, nutrition, body, mind. I'll then be adding in the training component here, which will be coming in the next week and will be live for our clients in the next week or so. So looking forward to that. And then, yeah, as I said, at the moment, I'm also working on a few different e-commerce products as well. So I'm fortunate enough to be surrounded by some awesome individuals in the e-commerce space who have developed and built some incredible brands. So fortunate enough to tap into their expertise as well and help me build these brands. But we've got a few different projects on the go at the moment, 2 brands primarily, one I referred to earlier and one I'm not going to mention at the moment because we're in the process of making everything, well, getting everything set up legally speaking with our legal team as well. But yeah, very excited to launch these couple of e-commerce brands in the next couple of months. We've got a few samples in hand at the moment, and something which is incredible about one of the brands I'm referring to is it's actually something that my dad and I thought about when I was 16. Obviously, my dad passed away last year, but something that he actually put the designs together for in terms of the graphic, the branding, which is awesome. He was a graphic designer, so he put together the branding for this project, and now it's something which is coming to fruition now when I'm 22, and obviously it's a few years later. So very, very excited to launch that. It's obviously great to have a product in his name and obviously in his memory as well. So very, very excited for that. But yeah, so that's my day-to-day at the moment. These are the products that I'm working on. And obviously now the time is, we're coming up towards 2 o'clock, so I'll probably dive into a training session as well right now, where that's normally the time I train, obviously based on my circadian rhythm, based on my body temperature, heighting at that point also, and as a result, getting the best performance out of myself. So we're gonna dive straight into an edit for today's training session.
Even the lamb when I brought it, add it up, nigga, we got a problem. Get out the way if you ain't trying to solve it. Hey. We in all.
That today was a upper body based strength session comprising of loads of supersets actually, so fairly taxing session. It was about 45 minutes long, got my heart rate up to about 160 beats per minute at times, which is fairly high for that kind of training style anyway. At the moment, my training style is something which I'm kind of toying with and changing it as we speak. So obviously lockdown is fairly difficult in terms of having access to a wide variety of equipment. Obviously at the moment I've only got a rack, lat pull down, a few sets of plates, etc. So it's doing fairly basic strength related work. And then at the moment I'm also doing a lot of running, as you guys might have seen in my stories on social media. So at the moment I'm training for a marathon, and then I'll probably pursue further endurance events as well in the future. For a bit of context, I did cross-country running nationally when I was a kid as well, like most people have done at some point, but I did that as well. So I also love running as well. So yesterday, or rather on Sunday, I did a 10K, did it in 44 minutes, which is fairly quick. Average pace per kilometre was 4 minutes 25, so pretty happy with that, truth be told. It's pretty good tempo. I want to get my 5K down to about 18 minutes if possible. I did 18:23, I would love to get it down to 18 minutes. But again, I'll have to do a lot more interval-based work as well. At the moment, I'm only running twice per week, 3 times per week, doing primarily 10Ks, maybe a 15K half marathon at times as well. Got a group of boys that are running with me as well that are all running their own businesses, so pretty cool dynamic to work with. Everyone's very competitive. But yeah, that's what my training style comprises of at the moment. As you guys can see, working on a few different info products, launching a few different products, moving forward into the spring as well, and a couple of obviously my own endeavors in regards to e-commerce and brands that I'm looking to get involved in also. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Obviously you've seen a tour of the whole flat, the new flat we're living in right now. And yeah, obviously stay tuned for the next video.